Parts of Pakistan seemed like a sea. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif said on Wednesday after visiting some of the flood-hit areas that cover as much as a third of the South Asian nation. 12 more deaths took the toll from days of rain to 1,355 on Thursday. The Indus River was experiencing its worst flooding at the Kotri barrage north of Hyderabad, authorities said. The Information Minister for Pakistan's Sindh province, Sarjeel Inam Memon, said on Wednesday that the Indus River was experiencing its worst flooding at the Kotri barrage north of Hyderabad. Memon made the comments in Hyderabad a day after thousands of flood victims affected by the overflowing Indus on the outskirts of the city took refuge in makeshift huts on a dry patch of land. The Kotri barrage is located between Hyderabad and the smaller city of Jamshoro to the northwest. The floods cover as much as a third of the South Asian nation, where 18 more deaths took the toll from days of rain to 1,343.
कोटरी बैराज जो है, जो कि हाईएस्ट लेवल पे चल रहा है इस वक्त, कोटरी बैराज 6,04,127 क्यूसिक से 5,83,882 क्यूसिक पे इस वक्त चल रहा है.
As many as 33 million of a population of 220 million have been affected in a disaster blamed on climate change. Flooding has left hundreds of thousands homeless and caused losses of at least $10 billion, officials estimate. Many of those affected are from Sindh, where Pakistan's largest freshwater lake is dangerously close to bursting its banks, even after having been breached in an operation that displaced 100,000 people. Women stranded in floods are taking risks to give birth. 27-year-old Rubina Malla is one of tens of thousands of pregnant women displaced by historic floods that have inundated close to a third of the country.
हम बंद मंशर में रहते हैं, हमारा गांव वहाँ से हम रहने वाले हैं. वहाँ पर मुझे बहुत रात को 10 बजे तकलीफ हुई थी. तो डिलीवरी की, हमारे घर में पानी आ रहा था, बहुत डर लग रहा था. हमारे जोरों और पानी फैल गया. हम लोग बहुत परेशान हो गए था. हम कहाँ जाएंगे, कैसे जाएंगे. मेरा हस्बैंड गया, कश्ती लेके आया. कश्ती में हम दोनों गए हॉस्पिटल में. हम गरीब थे, 7 हॉस्पिटल में गए थे. वहाँ पर मेरी डिलीवरी हुई ही.
Naila Qureshi, a gynecologist at a hospital, said its outpatient department was receiving around 150 pregnant women each day from surrounding areas. United Nations Population Fund's latest assessment is that 138,000 women in need of humanitarian assistance due to the floods are pregnant, and 40,000 are expected to deliver their babies in September. The United Nations has called for $160 million in aid to help the flood victims. But with more rain expected in the coming month, the situation could worsen further, a top official of the United Nations Refugee Agency has warned.